Hi, I'm Usama Sulaiman, and this is what we are going to create using only PowerPoint tools. We will walk step by step, starting with simple shapes, and end with an eye-catching pitch deck. And if you need help with your PowerPoint presentation or Adobe Captivate e-learning course, hire me. Let's go. First, select a blank layout. Draw an oval shape. You can find Shapes menu under Home tab and Insert tab. Place it in the center. Create a rectangle which has rounded corner. Align it with the oval. It should be a bit wider than the oval. Remove both shapes' borders. We need to add a trapezoid shape to use it as rocket's wings. Positioning it in its place. Press Ctrl key and drag any point to make shape wider. Press Ctrl Shift and drag the trapezoid to make a copy of it. Press Ctrl and drag side point to shrink the shape. Move it to its place. Right-click the original trapezoid and select Edit Points to form the wing. Select other trapezoid shape, editing its width and position, to use it as rocket's nozzle. I think we could make rocket's wings shorter from the top side. Maybe we can edit points, making wings bit tapered. Looks that opposite side will be better. Press Ctrl and drag rocket's front to create a copy of it. Press Ctrl again and drag side point to shrink the shape. Create a copy of the oval. Select all rocket shapes. Go to Format tab. Click Merge Shapes, then Union. To create rocket's cockpit, we need to insert a rectangle on top of upper half of the oval. Go to Format tab. Click on Merge Shapes, select Intersect, and we will get 1/2 oval shape. We need to make it bit smaller and position it in the correct place. To give it a color, click on Shape Fill button. Maybe that blue will be good. Make it bit smaller. Use Alt with Control while dragging the shape. We could create a new copy of that shape. Use Alt key with Control to adjust its width. Select both shapes and navigate to Format tab. Press on Merge Shapes and select Union. Right-click on that shape and select Edit Points. We can click on the shape frame and drag to create new point. Click on any point and use its handles to modify the shape. Click other point to drag it to its position, and to show its handles so you can adjust shape's curve. Click anywhere to stop editing points and reselect the rocket's cockpit shape again. Using Shape Effects, select Preset and click Second Preset. We may adjust shadow by selecting this type of preset shadow. Now go to Design tab, and click on Format Background. We can select a solid fill background color. But I think gradient fill will be the best choice for our design. Note that yours may be different of mine, so you need to adjust it same as mine. Here I'm using radial, not linear, with gray, blue and navy color. I'll adjust it later. For now, I'll work on the rocket shape. Select Rocket Shape and navigate to Home tab. Select Shape Fill. I'll use this blue-gray color as it matches my theme. We can use shape effects. Maybe one of these presets. Working on the background, I'm using radial gradient type. We can adjust the gradient stops by dragging it, or by typing position percentage. We can select any stop point and adjust its color. Select the rocket shape and press Ctrl key, then drag to create a copy of rocket shape. Release the mouse, then reselect the new rocket shape, and put it exactly on top of the original rocket. Click Arrange, then select Send to Back. Press Ctrl with Shift and drag the selection corner to make it bit bigger. Select Shape Color. Light blue color will be perfect to fill. Select the blue rocket, make it bit smaller and adjust its position. Now we will select the rocket's cockpit to reuse it as rocket's flame. Press Ctrl and drag to make a copy of it. Rotate it while pressing Shift key. Select the shape and zoom in using bottom right slider. Right-click and choose Edit Points. Click on the frame and drag to add new points. It's better to remove shape effects. We need to select no presets and no shadow. We continue adjust the flame shape. The flame almost done. From Animation tab select Wipe. And from Effect options select From Top. Now open Animation pane. Adjust the animation duration to 0.10 seconds. Transparency to 50%. Color to red. Right-click on the flame and select Copy. Right-click again and select Paste. Go to Format tab. Click Rotate and select Flip Horizontal. Now select both flame shapes. Right-click, select Copy. Right-click then Paste. We need to change flame colors. Select one of shapes, and change its fill to yellow. Other one to dark orange. Note that all has same animation and transparency same as original flame shape. Select yellow-orange shapes and change its transparency to 25%. Now select the three shapes other than yellow one, and make them bit larger. Make yellow shape smaller. Put all flame shapes on top of each other. Press Animation tab. Make sure that Animation pane is open. Click First Animation in the list. Press Shift key and select Last one to select all of them. Show Addition Effects options. Click Timing tab. Press Repeat drop-down list, and select until end of slide. Then press OK. Press Add Animation button. Then select Lines. Here using Add Animation is must, otherwise it will override any animation for that shape. Press Effect options and select Up. Now click on the animation endpoint and move it to the top of the view. Click Animation Painter. That will copy that shape animations. Press Flame Shapes, one by one, to paste to their animation which we copied. Drag each of line animation to arrange them after all wipe animation. Select all animations by selecting first animation. Then press Shift key and select last animation, and select Start with Previous. Select the first animation only, and make it start after previous. To make the rocket looks better, we will go to Shapes, and select Star with 5 points. Draw a small star and place it on the rocket wing. Make the star's shape fill orange with dark orange shape outline. Press Ctrl key with Shift key and drag the star to make a copy of it, and place it on the other wing. Create an oval shape. Place it between wings. Open Shape Fill, and select blue-gray color, same as the rocket color. Open Shape Effects. Then select the second preset. We can reopen Shape Fill. Then select more fill colors, then make the color lighter. Now select all the rocket shapes, without flames, and press Ctrl with G key, to make it as group, or you can right-click on Shapes and select Group then Group. Select any flame shape, open Animation tab, press Animation Painter, then press on the rocket to paste flame animation to it. We don't need the wipe animation for the rocket, we can right-click on it and select Remove. Move rocket animation to the top. Make the next animation starts on click. Now select the red flame and make it bit bigger, but decrease its width. Place other flames on top of each other properly. Make the dark orange frame taller. Press Shift with F5 key to view the animation or click on Slideshow tab, then from Current Slide. I think animation need to be modified. Select all line animation and move it to top next of rocket animation. Select rocket and make it starts on click. Make the wipe animation starts with previous. And move all of them next to rocket animation. Let's view the animation. Press Shift with F5 key. Looks better. Line animations need to be slower. Select all of them and make the duration 4 seconds. This also must be the same duration. Press Shift F5 to view the animation. Press any key. Good. Now we can start drawing clouds. Navigate to Insert tab, then Shapes, and select Oval. Make the shape outline white. Press Format Shape icon. Make sure to open line. Increase line width to 10 points. And transparency to 50%. Make the shape fill white. Move oval to below flame. Press Ctrl key and drag to make a copy of the oval. Repeat the process as shown. Create rectangle shape. Make it taller than the presentation view. Place it below clouds. Select one of white ovals. Navigate to Home tab, and press Format Painter. Then press on Rectangle to paste oval's preparts to it. Press Escape key to deactivate Format Painter. Then select white ovals and rectangle. Press Format tab. Press Merge Shapes, then Union. Press Ctrl key with Shift key and drag the shape to the right. Press Rotate button. Then press Flip Horizontal. Move the shape to the right. Click both shapes and select Merge Shapes, then Union. Now select the rocket and copy its animation using Animation Painter to the white shape. Make the shape's animation start with previous. We can add a wipe animation to it, making it start with previous. Move it to before shape's line animation. Make its direction from top to bottom. Because the merge makes the shape loses its outline properties, we can reassign width to 10 and transparency to 50%. From Animation pane, select only Wipe Animation for the white shape, and adjust it to 2 seconds. Shift F5 to view the animation. Press any key to start the animation. If you remember, first animation starts on click. Very good. But I can see that white shape has strange triangle. Right-click and select Edit Points. We need to find the points which causing the extra triangle. Right-click. Select Edit Points. Click any unuseful point and select Delete Point. Now press Shift F5 to test the animation. Great. We only need to make the white shape covers all the presentation view. To achieve that, create a copy of white shape, and place it exactly on top of original one. Select its animations, navigate to Animation tab, and increase the delay few seconds. Now select the top white shape, press Shift and move it up. Maybe if we make the delay 2 seconds will be better. Test the animation. That's perfect. Now go to Insert tab, choose Text Box, and press anywhere to add text. Alright, Startup Company. Click on the text frame. Press character case icon and select uppercase. Move text box to the middle. Press Ctrl and drag any point of the text box to the increase box size. Press text center icon. Increase font size to 80. Press Animation tab. Select original white shape. Copy its animation using Animation Painter and paste it to text box. We may move text box to bottom, to correct the animation. Try it now. We can make it better. Click its line animation. Adjust both of text box delay and durations animations to 2.25 seconds. Try it now. That's good. We can move it up little bit. Now create a rectangle shape. Make it without border. With light blue color. Move it to the middle of the view. Open Animations tab. Select Split and from Effect options select Vertical Out. Make animation starts with previous and make sure to adjust rectangle's delay so that animation ends with the end of text box line animation. Try now. Now make a copy of the text box and move it under the blue rectangle. From Home tab make the text font size 40. Change the text to whatever you like. All type. Designed by Usama Sulaiman. Maybe font size 30 is better. We may need to move text bit up. From Animation tab, select Fade Animation. That will override that text box animation. Press Add Animation and select Line. Click on end point of the line animation and drag it to top. Click Effect Options icon, and adjust options as shown. Now make text box animations starts with previous. And increase the delay bit more. View the animation. Perfect. Now I can show you how to design very fast logo. Open Shapes and select Oval. Press Shift while dragging to create a circle. Press Shift Ctrl to make a copy of the circle. Select both circles and remove outline. Press Ctrl G to group them. Right-click and select Copy, then Paste. Position the new group on top of original one. Use Rotate handle while pressing Shift key. Press Ctrl C then Ctrl V to create new copy of the group. Position it on top of its original group. Use Rotate handle with Shift. Make last copy and place it on top of its original one. Shift and rotate. Select all groups. Press Ctrl Shift G to ungroup them. Now select all circles. Press Ctrl Shift and drag using any corner point. Open Format tab. Select Merge Shapes then select Combine. Select middle shapes one by one and make them light blue. Now select the outer shape. Chose the blue-gray color. Select outer shape only. Open Shape Effects and select Preset, and chose Preset 2. Now select all the logo and press Ctrl G to group it. Make it small. And move to the top of text boxes. Go to Animation tab. Chose Fade. Make animation starts with previous. Delay the animation. Press Shift F5 to test the animation. Press any key. Great. I'm Usama Sulaiman. If you need help attracting your audience, hire me. If you found this video was useful, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your colleagues.